Hey everyone, Big Pauly here, aka Cudzndrips. Welcome to my new shopping video. We're going to head off out and hit a couple of the shops, the usual spots, Tesco and Sainsbury, and we'll go and have a look, see what they've got in the shops this week. So let's get out there now and I'll meet you back here after the shopping. Here we are at our first stop. Let's head into Sainsbury's and see what new blue goodies they have this week. Let's go. So here's a new release this week, Inferno. So they've got the 4K edition. It doesn't look like they've got the steelbook. I think that's probably online, or you can pop into HMV store. But I got mine from Amazon, so I'll show you that at the end of the video. Usual more 4K goodies. They've got Deadpool 4K. Oh, that's good. I don't think I've seen that in Sainsbury's or Tesco's before. I'm not sure. I've got both of these on Steelbook, but yeah, they've got a double blue whammy for both of the films. I think there's a third film on its way as well. So I expect they'll do a triple take on that one once that one comes out on Blu-ray. And the standard Blu-ray for Inferno. And they've got the Da Vinci Code here as well. It looks like they're doing a special offer. If you buy Inferno, it looks like you get Da Vinci Code free. That's quite good. This looks like an interesting one. Operation Chromite with Liam Neeson. Looks a bit Pearl Harbor-ish. Well, based on a true story. I've never heard of that one before, so that's interesting. The usual ones there from the last week. As I say, there's no real big releases other than Inferno this week on Blu-ray. Not that they stock here anyway. There's a Wolverine double film collection there. Cashing in on the new release. And this is the Underworld quadrilogy. It's quite reasonably priced. It's only got the 4 films, so there's no point buying it really. There'll be a 5 disc box set come out in due time. Okay, we're over in the DVD section now. They've got the Dan Brown trilogy on DVD. They haven't got it on Blu-ray, so it consists of Da Vinci Code, Angels and Demons and Inferno. So yeah, if you want to pick that up, then obtain it on DVD. As I say, I can't find a Blu-ray version of it yet, not all 3 films. This caught my eye, Legend of the Night. It looks sort of like a cross between, I don't know, something like Lord of the Rings and, I don't know. This is another release this week, American Honey on DVD. They haven't got a Blu-ray version of it in here, so. And also some film with Aaron Paulin and Jamie Dornan, The Ninth Life of Louis Drax. Never heard of that one. Oh, the usual, there's always a Steven Seagal every now and again. It's a shame, you know, his films don't go to the cinema anymore. He doesn't have the box office pull that he did with Under Siege and On Deadly Ground, but yeah, they go straight to DVD these days. It's good that he keeps churning the films out though. We're on the value section now. They've got a couple of cheapies here. You can get two DVDs for £10, or some of them are £7 each. So I've got quite a good few titles there. Plus also like multi-box set ones, all the Planet of the Apes, and it's got the Expendable trilogy as well. Ted, both Ted and Ted 2. Yes, there are quite a few new ones as well. They've got Conjuring 2. As always, here in Sainsbury's, they've got the usual, you know, Marvel, DC Comics, and Star Wars stuff. So these are new ones that I just spotted that I didn't see in the last video when I was shopping around. So I've got a nice Superman mug there with the logo on there. It's not bad at £8 really. And this is a build your own Batmobile 3D puzzle, so I suppose it's all like hard cardboard and things, and you just slot it all together. I don't think I've got the patience actually to do that, so I wouldn't purchase something like that. But yeah, it's raining outside, so here, put on your Batman poncho, keep yourself dry. A couple of other little mugs and everything. They've got a couple of Star Wars pop figures. They've got Jyn Erso there and the Scarif Stormtrooper and Vader. And this is quite nifty little gift, little £5. Okay folks, we're over in Tesco now. I didn't record much on the Blu-ray counter, there was none other new ones. I noticed this one. I'm not familiar with this chap. I don't know if he's a wrestler or something, but it says Die Hard meets London Has Fallen, so it's probably a bit like Taken, but probably not as good. But yeah, that's straight onto DVD. Plus The Musketeer with Gerard Depardieu. I think it's probably around about 2004, 2005. But it's a new release on DVD this week anyway. It's taken a while for it to come out. Yes, a lot of the selection there is in Sainsbury's. This one, Mr. Right, Sam Rockwell. I'm not sure what this is about. Plus, they got the Hood trilogy, which is it's good. They've got it all in one package. You know, kidulthood, adulthood, and brotherhood. Not the Blu-ray, but they've got the DVD edition there for £13. And 1944 looks like another generic kind of Pearl Harbor stroke Saving Private Ryan type thing, making the cover look better than the film probably is, but if I get a chance to see it, I might see it, but I won't pick that up, even though it's only £5. Something I did notice, they got the complete collection of Ice Age on DVD, all 5 films. I don't actually own any of them on Blu-ray, and I'm surprised there's no, Universal Steelbooks for these. but if they got the Blu-ray collection, I might pick it up, all 5 films. Everyone, Big Pauly back here again. So we've just come back from the shops. There wasn't a huge amount of releases this week. Inferno was only really the biggest one, so I didn't pick that up because a couple of days ago I had the Steelbook release come. This was through Amazon, so I'm pleased with that. It come undented, which is really good. Let me just show you a quick picture. So nice picture of Tom Hanks on the front cover there, and you've got the spine, which is always nice. Back cover. One of the things that they've started to get going with the Steelbook releases, especially in Europe, is we never get really many titles on the front anymore. So that's a bit of a bummer, but I suppose it's cheaper to produce them in Europe. So let me just open it up. Yeah, so we've got a digital copy there with a code on. All region Blu-ray, and the second disc is, I believe, it's a bonus disc. Okay, so bonus disc with all the other features on. It's not really a J card, but I don't know if you can get a good look at that. It lists there all the special features, plus also the specs as well. Usually I don't really keep these. These normally go in the bin. So yeah, so that's that. I did pick actually one thing out from the shops. It was £4, so I thought £4. It was Magic Beyond Words, which I've never heard of before, but it's basically a movie of J.K. Rowling about who she was, her growing up, the troubles that she had, and the ideas of creating Harry Potter. So I don't know how accurate it is. I mean, I'm not really bothered, to be perfectly honest. It's just a good hour and a half of film, really, so it might be pretty good. So yeah, so I'll give that a shot, and I will let you know on the next video what that's like. Talking of Harry Potter, there was a series of steelbooks released by HMV probably about 6 months ago, I think. I didn't pick any of those up because I thought the covers were quite generic, and I much prefer the actual film posters. My Harry Potter is the limited edition, which this big old clunky box here, and it comes as a limited edition of 25,000 copies, so it is limited, but not that limited. Mine's 6,029, but yeah, it's quite hefty when you open it up. So you've got a nice panorama picture there, and I'll just quickly go through a couple of the bits that are actually inside it for anybody that's not actually seen this edition. So you get a nice brown hardback book with the emblem on the cover, and it's a bit like the Blue Fans, really. So you've got a series of glossy photographs in there from all 7 films, and then you have all the Harry Potter films all divided into 2 sections. So you have years 1 to 5, and then you have years 6 and 7, and it's basically a gatefold. So if I try to open this for you, you can see it opens a little bit further. So there's all the films there. You've got the DVD copies as well. Awkward to close. And then you've got years 6 and 7, parts 1 and 2. So let me just open that for you. we go. So yeah, this is I really like this set rather than the steelbooks. If they did release the steelbooks with the black covers like they did in America with just the portraits, then yeah, I would get them. But yeah, I'm really happy with this set. So anyway, not a big release this week. As I say, the Inferno, they had the 4K edition and also the Blu-ray edition. Next video probably be in a couple of days time, so I know Jack Reacher 2 is out on Monday, so head over to blu-ray.com, put your name down on one of my group buys if you need me to pick you up a copy, especially if you're in Canada. Unfortunately, for all the Canadian members out there, you know that HMV has gone under in Canada, which is very unfortunate. But if you do need to get me a copy, if you do need me to get your copy, then I'll be happy to do that for you. So jot your name down and I'll pick one up for you, one of the HMV UK ones. Other than that, yeah, thanks for coming back again, and I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget, if you think it's, give me a thumbs up. Any comments, criticisms, in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.